This recipe makes a main dish salad with chopped vegetables, flaky fish, and a nice lemony dressing. It has a bunch of protein and healthy fats, so it's nutritious and delicious. So to start off, I'm taking my cast iron skillet and adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil and getting it to medium-high heat. Once it's nice and hot, I'm putting in my seasoned fish with salt and pepper, skinned down to cook. I'm going to continue to cook this until the edges of the fish start to turn color. At that point, I'm going to cover it to help the fish finish cooking internally. And once it gets a nice color on top, I'm going to flip the fish. To finish it off, as you can see, we got a nice crispy skin. And then that way we get a nice seared color on our fish. From there, we're just going to use a fork and break it apart to prep it for our salad. Using 2 romaine stalks, I'm going to give it a rough chop. Give it a wash and put it aside. Next, I'm using 1 cucumber, cutting it in half, and then giving that a chop as well. Next, I'm using 1 whole sweet pepper. I'm using orange, but for a better pop of color in your salad, I would recommend red. And the same thing, slicing that up and then giving it a rough chop. Next, I'm using curly leaf parsley. Grab a handful and do the same thing, rough chop. Then I'm going to use a 1/4 of a red onion and I'm going to chop this into very small pieces so that it's mixed into the salad but not too overpowering. Moving on to the dressing, I'm using 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a pinch of black pepper, a pinch of salt, and then the juice of 1 large lemon. Then I'm going to give this a nice hearty mix. Grabbing a large bowl, I'm going to add sweet peppers, my cucumbers, the red onion, the chopped up salmon, sprinkle on the parsley, and finally the dressing. And then just using 2 forks, we just give this a nice mix, and our salad is good to go. Hungry for more recipes using salmon? Then check out these videos above. And until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen.